Supreme Rising family. Happy Friday. May you all be in fantabulous spirits. May you be feeling good, looking good, and just confusing the enemy even better, baby. Because look, they is after us. Those of us who exude those strong, regal qualities that are lacking within them. And instead of learning, instead of taking notes, they'd rather, hate. But nevertheless, thank you guys for checking back in with me. I really and truly appreciate it. I have a really, I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes, but y'all know I love to talk a lot. But I have a message. Spirit gave me this message. So it is as follows. You are not to blame for this person's mishap, for their downfall, and for the eventual cause of them sinking their own ship. Okay, you are not the cause of this. You are not guilty of this, and you have had nothing to do with this. All right. Someone's hate, their misery, their disdain for life, you, themselves, all of that combined is what is causing this royal arse whooping. Okay, this galactic arse whooping. Okay. All right. So I wanted to share with you guys a little quick mini heart to heart I had with my 8-year-old daughter. When it comes to how I tackle parenting, I look at it as I don't feel like I am in control of my children. Hold on here. What I do, and I'm not going to try to be either. Now, I'm not going to allow them to just do whatever the hell they want. While they're under my guidance and instruction, of course, I'm going to ensure that they have the best possible shot, by way of educating myself now, and beyond, right? But she and I were talking, and she mentioned how basically 2 different people on 2 different occasions were nasty with her. And I had to break it down to her. I had to let her know, sometimes, well, first I said, don't take it personal, because sometimes people will be upset about X, Y, and Z, angry with that person, that one, that doesn't even have anything at all to do with you. And they will allow themselves to inadvertently take that out on who they deem to be the weakest link. Similar to a bully. We just have to call it what it is. And so I had to tell her, sometimes people allow their misery to cloud their vision. Because number one, who you don't mess with and who you don't want to mess with is God's little children. And that is the youth, baby. That is the children of this world, of this universe. I myself have to catch myself because I have not always been this kind of mother. I have not always been as frank as I am now with my children. I was always just kind of like parenting in the way that I was parenting, in terms of just, whatever. But kids are, they grow and they learn and they pay attention and they pick up things. And so I just tell her, that had absolutely nothing to do with you. All right. Now, completely off topic, this could have been a situation that you all have gone through, collective, where it's like you can't even speak to a person without them snapping on you. And see, this is where the test comes in at on our behalves. The Most High tests our hearts, tests our minds, our energy. Do we react and respond, or do we, as hard as it may be in the moment, especially thinking of people who mistreat children, animals, the elderly, or just anyone for that matter, for no reason. I mean, you really shouldn't have a reason to mistreat anyone anyway, but I mean, well, except those of whom, we're not even going to get there. We're just, let's stay on this steady path, Shira. Okay. So anyhow, I don't know. I just had to tell her, just don't take it personal, but we're also tested in those moments. Like, do we like show this person compassion? Because obviously they're in pain, they're deeply suffering, deeply hurting, deeply outdone, deeply emotionally dysregulated, deeply disoriented, deeply mentally disturbed. Like, so should we show compassion in these situations? This may be a talk through. I may pull some cards, I may not. Y'all, like I said, there's many changes that are coming to the channel. Quick sidebar. I'm not always going to pull cards. Sometimes I would like to come on here and just speak to you all straight off the dribble, straight off of the brain, straight off of my heart. And I don't feel like that always entails, reading some cards, because the cards don't pull the same energy. We see that time and time again in the reads. But yeah, back to the point, like these individuals, these long sufferers have to be deeply, deeply hurt, troubled, and challenged in so many aspects or areas in their own lives, to the point that they have to stoop down to these levels, these lows of lows. It's really sad, but what I will say is I definitely see an incoming, well, it's sinking as we're talking now. I definitely see symbolically a ship sinking. There is a ship that is sinking. Again, symbolically, spiritually, y'all could break this down as you all deem it fit, but someone is sinking their own ship because either you offered them, I don't know, you offered something of yours. This could be your energy, which is more expensive and more valuable than any material possession, than any, dollar, no matter the value. And it was not reciprocated in the ways in which you felt you'd be received or a situation would be received. Okay? This could have a lot to do with just someone feeling an angst, okay? Because someone is kind of catching on. They're kind of seeing, like, you truly are an energy transmutator. Like, somebody questions themselves. They, like, scratch their foreheads at times when they're in deep thought about you collective. They're like, this person does always bounce back. This person is actually healing. I mean, I see it for myself, but I'm not going to tell them that, though. Like, this is a very hateful individual that we are speaking of. May we pray for them. May we wish them well, send some well wishes to them in their hearts. All right, look, we have the doctor and then we have priest. Yeah, somebody here could have received some bad news at the doctor, was trying to project this energy onto you. Yeah, but it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, we have this servant energy, and then we have constancy. Damn. Someone may be at this very debilitated state because of the fact that they feel like a slave. They feel like something is just always constant. Like nothing is, it's like they don't have control of anything. Life is just constant. It's like you either gonna stay up or you gonna lay down. Okay? You either gonna choose to heal or you're gonna attempt to bleed that out onto other people. But there's there's a large amount of people that are just awakening at this level. A lot of the average Joe Schmoes ain't gonna put up with that. Okay? And I wouldn't say average Joe Schmoes, but as spiritual ones, as spiritual beings, as earth angels, whatever, we ain't gonna put up with that. Okay? Especially when children are involved. All right? Your life's journey, your soul's purpose is involved here. Yeah, someone is threatened by you. It's like your intelligence, your just everything about you. They know that you didn't get that from them, or you didn't, something about you didn't inherit something from someone, something like that here. Like, this is all you and God. Yeah, we have messenger. Okay. Look, what do we have here? Yeah, young woman, doctor, and messenger. Wow. This could be a negative. This could be very life-changing for some. Okay. Someone didn't sink their own ship in the aspect of destroying their own health, because of the lack of grace they were showing you, or the lack of grace that they ever showed you, or something like that here. It's just, yeah, someone you could be newly discovering, like, damn, this person is a narcissist and I didn't even know it. Yeah, because they hid it well. Yeah. Someone here could be in a marriage with like a young woman, or a young woman energy could be significant here. This could be like a young woman or a young man. Yeah, we have enemy. Huh. What else? Falseness. Yeah. Somebody, exactly, is very fake. It's like somebody waits to do something or make a certain move until they feel like you don't know, but you're like 10 steps ahead. Like, Spirit is giving you all the puzzle pieces. It's so interesting, and it's funny to see it play out, because Spirit is giving you all the pieces to the puzzle, like all of the information needed to overthrow the enemy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, we got surprise. They finna be in for a surprise, baby. Something about something being dug up from the past. Okay, remembering something from the past. Yeah, this false energy is going to be exposed here. We have a reunion. Interesting. This could be a familiar spirit energy that I'm picking up on, like someone that you could have known in like a past life is the energy that this is giving. But yeah, there will be a reunion, and sorrow will ensue as a result of that. Okay, or just your departure. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, your departure is going to cause someone a great deal of stress, worry, depression. It's like when you were around. All right, y'all, my bad, my phone cut off, but y'all, we gonna proceed on this read because it's getting juicy. So yeah, where did I leave off on? I feel like when you were around, or when someone was graced with the blessing of being in your presence, that sounds so egotistical, but I really mean it. Like, a lot of you guys, just because of your ranking, your spiritual ranking, just how much you've grown, your transformations, just like the powers that you have unlocked and are exuding within yourself, like, they literally were so like, but they didn't see it like that. They didn't see you as a blessing. They saw you as a burden. They didn't see you as someone who was, you know, in the pursuit of either happiness, stability, love, union, what have you. It's like somebody wanted to make your world harder than what it already was or is at the time, or at this time. Yeah, but that crap is gonna backfire. I'm telling you, it is gonna backfire. Look, this person is gonna end up in a permanent mental prison because they refuse to free themselves. Somebody is it's like being boggled down or held down by some sort of religious belief system or something like that here. Following man-made religion, feeling like they have to be a certain way or do a certain thing in order to be noticed or appreciated or some shit here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have merchant and then we have misfortune. Yep, look, like I said, sinking their own ship. They're lighting the match to their own hell that they're basically creating for themselves. All right, somebody could feel like very like older than what they are. Somebody, yeah, it could just be really broken down, beat up, beat down because of just how much evil work that they were, you know, participating in, evil thoughts, things like that. Yeah, we have love. When all you did was show love in a situation, you were very respectful, very thankful, very grateful, but it just wasn't seen, it wasn't felt, it wasn't noticed, and it certainly wasn't reciprocated. So I just feel like you all know what you need to do. And these situations that consistently keep coming up is Spirit yelling at you, screaming at you, telling you to just move, like, do what you got to do. Whether this is physically move, whether this is move in terms of like what aspect of and dimension of your mind that you're currently like dwelling in, you know, get out, like move around, you feel me? Like, go do what you got to do. Chop suey on these mofos and show them who's really boss. Show them that they ain't never stopping nothing and never will. That's what you show them through your comeback, through your redemption, through your calling back of all of your power, all of your magic, you know, through your success. You know, success is the best revenge, and it ain't to like try to stun on nobody or yeah, I told you I'd make it, da 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 da. Like that ain't what it's about. It's about showing and proving to yourself, yo, inner demons, look, I made it. I made it through this shiznai. All right, like I had to do something, and I did something. Now look at me, you know, type shiz. Okay, so anyway, y'all, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was kind of a little bit deep because, you know, like I said, the enemy will try to work through anyone to get to you. Anyone, it doesn't matter. They'll try to use anyone, and the enemy will definitely try to use that person to attack those closest to you, in this case children or a child. But just know that all evil doings, you know, everyone has to reap what they have sown. You know, everyone. If you do wrong, you got to reap that energy back. So that's just the law of the universe, and that's just the law of karma. So with that said, I hope you guys have a high vibrational rest of the day, and a high vibrational start to the weekend. All right, call your energy back by choosing not to react, respond, and just pop your collar to that. Don't even worry about it. Let the Most High God deal with it. Let the Most High God deal with everything that is attached to you. You don't have to be the one to always go at war. Spirit is calling you, like, don't do it. Because you know where you're going. You know what you have coming towards you. In terms of this love, this union. Somebody wants you to be miserable and beat down, broken down like they are. It's not going to happen. So keep winning, keep striving, keep thriving. Because y'all know over here we always rising. And until the next one, y'all. Peace.